All right, I wanted to do one real quick video on some of the material from True Master. It's a section in the book that talks about integration into nature and using reality as technology. What does that exactly mean? That's a part of the purpose of the self-to-self portion of this book. A lot of this stuff may bleed over into self to others, because it's talking about how to actually affect change on things outside of yourself. But the foundational understanding is from self to self, because the one mind concept kind of gives you the foundation to even be able to deal with things from that perspective. So if it's one mind only, that's the mind of nature, that's the mind of God, however you want to put it. And on some level, it's some sort of connection or link between the mind of the actual individual and the one mind, or the mind of nature itself. So like how we talking about, on some level, on some absolute level, you're the only one here, or you sync up with the absolute mind or the one mind or what have you. Okay, so what's the deal with integration and reality as technology? When you deal with nature as something inside of yourself as opposed to something out there or whatever, it's different. Truthfully, you can utilize nature as being external from yourself. You can go chop down some firewood and stuff like that and start a fire, what have you, and warm yourself. But that's a less sophisticated way of kind of doing it. When you get into certain rituals and things of that nature or whatever, that's more so using nature as a part of yourself, and using another layer of the self that we deal with, like the subconscious mind. So when you understand nature to be a part of yourself, then if you're looking at trees or birds or whatever case may be, these are symbols in your subconscious ecosystem. So when nature is a part of you, then nature talks to you. Then there is some form of communication back to nature, as far as your emotions, your habits and stuff like that, because the subconscious mind does receive communication as well as it gives communication and stuff like that. So when nature is a part of you or what have you, there's a organic relationship. When nature is external to you, there's still a relationship, or when it's perceived as being external to you, there's still a relationship there, but it's a different relationship. It's less interactive and everything like that. Nature, on the level of the mind that we deal with, nature being external to us, that's our physical body, and more of the conscious mind level. But on a subconscious level, we have to kind of deal with it from the perspective of being a part of nature and integrating with nature and dealing with nature as a technology where it becomes usable and stuff like that. And a lot of the things that we see on our day-to-day are actually symbols in our subconscious ecosystems. Symbols can be rearranged. Habits and patterns and things like that can be programmed into the subconscious, so it makes it more of a malleable situation versus it just being something out there, over there, that you have to contend with. When it's something inside of you, it's more changeable. So that's just a little short video I want to do about that, integration into nature and using reality as technology. All right, thanks.